Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Hi the kids. I am Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and today we are back here in the UBL, otherwise known as the Ultimate Battle League, otherwise known as the Semifinals. Hello? How did we make it here, guys? I'll tell you how. RILLABOOM was the main reason. I'm not gonna lie. But man, we're here in the semifinals, and it's insane. We're going up against Aquarius, coach of the Chicago Strength Sap. So it's another Chicago throwdown showdown rematch because we faced her twice, once in UBL and once in UPBA, both of which we lost. And the last time we fought her in the UBL, we kind of like got what was it? We ran out of timer was what happened. I didn't bring the right RILLABOOM. I didn't have Grassy Surge on it. There was a bunch of variables, but it doesn't matter now because it's the semis, and it's whoever wins is in the finals. So it's like, you know what I mean? You better start, what's this team doing here? Here's the team. We have Life or RILLABOOM, not bringing choice ban. And then not bringing choice ban. So really all I gotta say. Because we are Swords Dance Life Orb, because we are, guess what, going for game. We have Super Offensive Fini. We have, I don't remember what the Raikou set is. Spike's Physical Frostlass. It's pretty standard Slowking, although we do have T-Wave on it. I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're a Solvez T-Wave, what the hell? But this is my dedicated Tornadus knockoff switch-in. Like, if that's what I think it's going for, so, you know what I mean? We just have it just in case they don't knock off. But yeah, I'm going to hopefully T-Wave eventually. And then I believe that's just Mono Flamethrower with Defog, Moltres. And Toxic on a few guys because we're going for Toxic shenanigans because we need to. We need Tornadus to be at like 85% to guarantee Oko with +2 Grassy Glide from RILLABOOM. But yeah, make sure you go check out my opponent channel, link to the channel in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches that are still in the UBL semifinals. So it's only gonna be like 4 of us, so it's gonna be great. So look at that, Chicago Throwdown Volume 3. This is the third rendition. Can we finally win one? Can we win one against her? Can we finally? They're a really good battler. They're new to the Wi-Fi scene, but they have been doing competitive Pokemon for years, I think, is what we were talking about. We've been talking a lot lately about shenanigans and life and stuff, so I don't really remember, though. I have very bad memory. Whenever I talk to anyone, it just goes away. It's just gone. We'll have the conversation, we'll end call, and I'll be like, huh, I bet that was a great conversation. Don't remember it. All right, and we do see, I think, the exact same team we saw last time, so that's pretty cool. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So things I could see, if they're really pressed for like Focus Sash Frostlass leads, I could see like a Scarf, Mamoswine with Rock Blast. I guess that makes no sense, right? That's kind of weird. Either way, I think I'm gonna lead off with Tapu Fini. Led off with the last time, but it kind of just claims a kill, so I'm just gonna do that. The only lead I don't want to see is Dyanamax, but if they lead anything besides, like, if they lead Jirachi, I'm just gonna surf. But if they lead like Mamoswine, I'm probably gonna knock. If they lead Finny, probably just gonna Moonblast. So yeah, because like basically I want to knock to predict like the Dynamax switch in, but I don't know. Either way, yeah, leading off of Finny. I believe this is the same lead we had last time. But it's really just a good lead against him, and I didn't really want to reveal that I'm not Misty Surge this early on, but I guess we are. But yeah, I'm not Misty Surge because I plan on clicking Toxic with a lot of my guys. So yeah, the only lead we don't want to see is Dynamax. Everything else will kind of okay against. Try it, Trivies. Against Primarina. Okay, so we literally led the same thing as last time. We both led with our Water Fairies. So yeah, I'll probably just Moonblast, or I'll knock. Because they most likely just flip turn again, like last time. Getting this thing's leftovers would be, oh, I don't have Moonblast. Definitely want to knock. I'm definitely going to knock. Hopefully they don't have Toxic on this thing. That would suck. We do knock off. It's Choice Specs. Beautiful. Energy Ball. That's going to do damage. Damage it did. Okay, cool. So we know we can live 2 of those. Definitely gonna go. Probably not go for it again. They're probably gonna flip turn this time. They're probably gonna flip turn this time. So I am gonna go out into. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna go out into my Slow King. Whatever. Should have just went out into that before knocking off. But I'm kind of glad we got rid of this thing's specs because Primarina is a problem for everybody, and they do flip turn. Smart, very smart. Nice crit. That's don't matter, I don't think. Didn't take a picture of the team, so I'm going to do that as well. Kind of forgot to do that. But let's see what they flip turn out into. Probably out into the Poltergeist guy. Dalmise. If they go out into, like, Tornadus, I'm going to just stay in and Sludge Bomb and see what they go for. This funny thing is, if they go, if I get hit with a super effective move right now, okay, they do go out to Downflies. Okay, never mind. I was just gonna say, cause the set I had on this Slow King before I like reviewed the battle, before I reviewed like an hour before the battle, I had like Trick Room weakness policy, and I guess I was just gonna go for game with it. But I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so anyways, yeah, we're going on out. Moltres is obvious, we're still making the Moltres play. They should just click Poltergeist anyways, which we will only get 2 KO'd if they're super offensive. They Rock Slide. Oh, wow, we're dead. GG's. We're not dead? Let's go. They're not offensive? Hold up. I refuse to believe we live in a reality where that didn't just OHKO. Like, I genuinely refuse to believe. Oh my god, it doesn't. Wow, that's crazy. And that's max. Alright, well, I'm gonna roost now. I'm trying not to die. Oh man, good reads. Good reads, Aquarius. They're making some good early turn reads. They do withdraw. Wish I would have Toxic, but it's okay. They go back out into Primarina. That's okay. Because I will literally Toxic this thing. I really don't want to lose my Moltres like this, but hey, you know, when you know, you know. Maybe they'll flip turn. But yeah, we died at everything, every move in the game. So I'm just gonna Toxic. Oh man, losing this would suck. Oh man. Yeah, losing this is gonna suck, but hopefully they flip turn. But yeah, I don't know. Primarina's about to just make me pick my sack. And it's gonna be Moltres apparently. Unless they flip turn. Overpredict, come on. Finny was too free. Yes! Live to fight another day. Now they probably just got into the bird. So we can save this thing for a potential flame body burn on Druddigon, I guess. I don't know. I'd rather Toxic that thing anyways, so. Really, I just want to save it for Defog. In case Druddigon or Mamo get the rockers up. Alright, so she's got my Finny weakened. We have the Prim Toxic, and then my Moltres is hella weakened. So not looking really good for your boy here early on, but we can turn it around. We can turn it around. They probably go out into their rocker here. No, they don't. No, what would they flip turn out into? Riz, is that Tornadus? That's Jirachi. Oh lord, I wish I was you know. I wish I was, you know. Are you really weakness policy? Dog? Is what's going on? I was prepared to lose Moltres, wasn't I? I'm just gonna Flamethrower. Ancient Power. I'm dead. Don't get the Omni Boost. Don't do it. 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 Oh, whew, they didn't do it. Alright, cool. Things I have for this. Oh, I wanted to T-Wave this, but I can't right now. We could Poltergeist it. We could Poltergeist it. I'm gonna do that. I want to see what item it is. And they really don't have a Poltergeist switch in. So yeah. I mean it's Druddigon, but then I'll get my rocks, or I'll get my spikes up. So yeah. Let's just Poltergeist. We'll be faster unless they're Scarfed, but I don't think they're Scarf Ancient Power. I think if anything they're like you know, they're I thought they would be the set they were last time that they didn't get to use. It was like weakness. It was like Cosmic Power weakness policy or some crazy stuff like that. Okay, yeah, we are faster. Just want to make sure that I sped crept this thing. I usually don't speed creep with Frostlass, but I was all like, hey, you know, maybe. Let's see what their Poltergeist switching was. It's Dredagon. Nope. Is this? This thing dead. Oh, maybe not dead, but this thing's definitely hurt. A little bit. They don't have an item. I hate myself. Remember when I knocked off when I shouldn't have? That was so bad. Alright, well, I guess we'll just get the hazards up. Oh, it's so bad. Wow, the one time I run physical Frostlass. I almost never run physical Frostlass. The one fucking time. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, we're still faster than everything that's not torn. So I will just stay in on everything that's not torn. Wow. No item Primarina. You really just did it to me. Tornadus. Wrong Tornadus. Last time I timed out, so I really don't want to take too long thinking about my turns. But we're up on timer right now, so. Wow, why don't you kill? That's so weird. You actually don't kill Frostlass from this range. Unless you have physical attack investment. So I'm gonna opt to I'm just gonna go, my bad. I'm just gonna go Slow King. If they want to defog, they can defog, that'd be cool. Whatever. They didn't bring a steel type, so oh yeah, they did. Never mind, it's Jirachi. I was gonna say, okay, here we go. Knock off my Assault Vest. And their Life Orb again. Okay, that's good. I would love for you to stay in and eat this T-Wave. Do I want the T-Wave them? I do. I do. T-Wave. T-Wave free. The U-turn? Okay, who's getting T-Waved? Please just don't be Memo. Come on, don't be Memo. Don't predict me like that. Don't be Memo. If it's Memo and I could have scalded, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't be Memo. Don't be Memo. I don't have a Memo switching anymore because I think Moltres is dead. Don't be Memo. Don't predict me. Come on, I went for Scald. I went for Scald. I didn't. But just imagine I did. Imagine I went for Scald. Come on, I went for Scald. 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 Scare him. Scare him. Scare him out of Memo. No Memo, please. No Memo, please. Riz. Okay, we'll take a T-Wave on this. Hurt by Spike. Let's go! You've been T-Waved! Alright, so we saw Ancient Power. Tells us nothing about this set. They could be T-Bolt for Finny. I honestly want to go out into Raikou for some reason. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go out into Raikou. Get some HP back on Slowking and kind of just, like, I guess threaten with Shadow Ball, but not really. But they might just U-turn here. Nope, they Zen. Alright, cool. They're getting Chip. Alright, Chip, they got. Jirachi. I just wanna check. We know nothing. We know nothing. So Thunderbolt free here. I also have the Scald. I have Toxic as well. Kinda wanna go for one of those. I'm gonna opt to Scald first. They do stay in. Alright. Well, we're gonna get a little bit of chip on this, which is good for the Boomer late game. They do get paralyzed, which is beautiful. I kind of want a War, honestly. They could easily switch in Delmise, though. Oh, man. I kind of want a Toxic or T-Bolt, but I don't think that... I'm just going to do it. They stayed in once. They do stay in again. Okay. We showed that with T-Bolt Scald. We're doing a big damage. Do they have... Okay, they're getting full parried. If I was Calm Mind, this would be insane right now. I really want a Roar, but if they, like, wish... If they wish... You know what I mean? If they wish... I really want a Roar, but if they wish... And I roar them out into a Mon that would really like being wished up, I'm going to be so mad. So I can't. But maybe they're conditioning me into just keep Scalding. I mean, to keep T-Bolting, I mean. Big damage. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm just going to T-Bolt again. Because, I mean, we went for the Thunder Wave so we could outspeed it with our slower guys. But I didn't think this, you know, 4 pairs in a row. But I'm just going to T-Bolt again, because Scald won't kill. And if the Wish Protect, then they basically just get it all back. But they'd have to be Zen, Ancient Power, Wish Protect, which I don't think they are. So maybe Scald could have been a little more freer. Because now they could probably go Mamo and get either Rocks or Earthquake off for free, because I don't have Earthquake switch-ins anymore. It's technically Rillaboom, but it looks like they're just going to give us Jirachi, which is fire. Yep, they just give us Jirachi. Nice. Look at you, Raikou, putting in work. Once again, apologize for the hacks, but, you know what I mean? That's T-Wave for you. That is T-Wave for you. So I don't really feel too much like a... Well, I mean, you know, I don't really feel too much like a dirtbag. But they're probably like, what? T-Wave on Slowking when you had an Assault Vest? That makes no sense. You're right. It does make no sense. Unless it was my knockoff switching. You know what I mean? So, when is a Mon that's weak to Dark your knockoff switching? When it's Galarian Slowking. Trust me. It's going to be okay. Kyle, which is Young Mamo. So, Big Mamo's in. Big Mamo's now. Could be Choice Band, could be Assault Vest, could be Damage Dealer. Do I have an Earthquake switching? Nope. It's kind of Frostlass. So here's what we're going to see. We're going to see if they're Assault Vest, which we're assuming. Just because that's what we're assuming. Do you kill Frostlass with an Earthquake? 78 to 93, and we're at 115. Yes. Almost every time. Unless you overpredict and go for an Ice School move here. So either way, we are going to switch in Frostlass because I feel like it's the least useful member now. It is the least useful member. We're going out into our Fubuki. Because if they Ice move here, predicting like Rillaboom or something. Nope, they knock. That's fine. We're dead. Could have stayed in though. And got huge Scald damage off. Knocked off my Sasher. So we're going to go out into Prim. No, not Prim. We're going to go out into Finny and see who's faster. Kind of want to Calm Mind. But if he's faster, if Mamo's faster, and I Calm Mind here, I'm going to be in a position. But I feel like they just always can go Delmise. So yeah. I feel like you can always go Delmise. But I think at that point, maybe I would just knock. I think at that point, I would probably just knock. Man, if I had Rocks, and this would be pretty decent here. But yeah, they saw that we were knocked. So would they Calm Mind now? I don't know. I'm going to Calm Mind. I think I'm faster. Let's go. They go out into Delmise? They go out into Delmise. Alright. Delmise. Offensive. We'll give you a bunch of HP. And we'll give you the Assault Vest. So Power Whip 100% kills me. I know I just Calm Minded, right? But Knockoff still does more. Oh man, Knockoff still does more. That's so funny. I just Calm Minded, but Knockoff does more. I should have just surfed in a knock. Look how much Knockoff did. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, whatever. Their Power Whip. Miss. Nope. This should kill. 100% should kill. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get in the Boomer. And just go for it, I think. Actually, no. Yeah, I kind of have to, don't I? Kind of have to. Kind of have to? Delmise to the Rillaboom. I don't think this is the time to SD, but I don't think I'm going to have another opportunity. What's that thing called? Druddigon. Druddigon. Give you full Fizz Def. A knock. Would not kill. We go +2. Oh, wow, that doesn't kill either. Okay, so we do have to knock here. They will unfortunately see that we are Life Orb and not Choice Band, but maybe they're looking away. Maybe they're looking away. Because this is my best opportunity to SD, but if it's Max Fizz Def Druddigon, I don't KO. It's a roll to KO even after the spike damage, is what I'm trying to say. With Superpower. So, yeah. They do stay in and just die. Woodhammer. I don't have Woodhammer, but I'm just running calcs because I can. Because, yeah, +2 Superpower does 79 and 94 to fully Fizz, full Fizz Def Druddigon. So yeah, it'd be a very it'd be a roll to kill basically, because they'd be at what, 88%, I think. Yeah, they'd be at 88%. So it'd be a oh wow, it'd be a 43% chance. Not bad chance. I could have done it. Either way, they probably either glare or Dragon Tail here. I really don't want them to Earthquake. So I'm gonna go out into our guy here. And if they Dragon Tail, I think I'd rather have Raikou in anyways. Earthquake should be weakened if they do go for it, but I don't know if they even have it. They could have Stomping Tantrum. Oh, they do go for the Rockers. Smart. Very smart. Wish I could bounce those back to you, but I can't. I will just go for Sludge Bomb. It's free. I don't think they have a Steel type anymore, and it's literally free, so I'm just going to click it. Look at them gaining all their HP back. Gross. Wow, they did just click Rocks, though. I could have literally SD'd in their face. But yeah, Sludge Bomb don't got switch-ins anymore. It kind of does. It's, you know, it's the memo. I want to Scald on the memo coming in. Now I'm going to Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna calc to see if the memo Stomping Tantrum would even, you know. Because I know in Earthquake, Stomping Tantrum. I know in Grassy Terrain, Earthquake wouldn't. But I think they would bring Stomping Tantrum or High Horsepower. That's actually probably the better one. High Horsepower is a better move. They do stay in and crunch me. This should be doing decent damage. It did decent damage. Doesn't lower my Fizz Def, which is nice. We do Sludge Bomb, which should be doing a chunk. No poison, unfort. But they are now in range of +2 Rillaboom. Do I have a crunch switch in? Druddigon, it did crunch to my Slowking. Yep, that looked like about the same amount, 29 to 35. It does about the same to Raikou. So I'm gonna get some HP back on my guy here and go Raikou. We know they're not like, well, we don't know, but we're assuming they're not Scarf Memo. Actually, no, they swapped moves, didn't they? Did they switch up moves? Or they swapped out? I don't think they switched up moves. They do go out into... Oh my god, what if I Sludge Bombed again, bro? Dog. What if I Sludge Bombed again? What if I Sludge Bombed again, brothers? That would have been crazy, right? I kind of want to Roar here, low-key. But I don't see a reason to. Just because, like, I have... Like, I think I'm in a pretty decent position to just T-Bolt here. Even though the Mamo is, like, safely in the back. They know I have Scald. I guess they could middle ground and go back out in a Druddigon. They could mid-ground and go back out in a Druddigon. I'm gonna just Scald, though. I don't think they would stay in. We've been calling each other's plays pretty boldly, though, so maybe they do stay in. But I don't know. This has been a game full of 50-50s, I feel like. But it's definitely a lot better game than last time. They do stay in. What a mad woman. What the Are you shitting me, bro? They flip turn. What? That's whatever. This thing doesn't matter. Like, Rillaboom murders this thing. Like, I literally just need chip on everything else. I mean, on the Druddigon. The Druddigon's chip now. Druddigon's chip. And then the Tornadus needs chip, but it's never going to get chipped. And they go onto this thing. On foot. So I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose this Mon. Okay, let's see. I really just need Rillaboom. I guess I can... No. I don't want to SD with Rillaboom in front of this thing, because if they boldly stay in... you know? But who's more important, this or Slowking? Technically this. Yeah, technically this. I don't really think I need Slowking all that much, and I honestly think I'd live a Stomping Tantrum anyway. I think I might live too, low-key. Or High Horsepower. Because I'm full Fizz Def. They do knock off. Easy. Oh, wow. Never mind. Not easy. That did damage still. So what the hell is your set, bro? I'm gonna just scald this thing. I can't believe you stayed in with Prim. I mean, it didn't really matter. Like I said, damage on Prim like really doesn't matter. But like, man, they boldly stayed in. We are, like I said, we're calling each other's plays. They high horsepower. Does it kill? Probably. It does. On Fordingtons. So now I just go back out into it anyways. So we know they're not choice locked. So here's where we win or lose the game. We're literally gonna win or lose the game right here. I have to SD. They know they should know I'm the SD set. Like, they should know I'm the SD set. But I still have to do it. Do I? Do I have to? Can I Grassy Glide into Superpowered Druddigon? Like, the only way I win is if I SD, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think just attacking is ever... Yeah, no. I don't think just attacking is... Like, if they want to stay in and just... If they want to stay in and just ice move me, they can do that, because that's honestly what they should do. But I have to SD here, otherwise I lose the game. So if they want to call that and just stay in, they can do that. But if I don't, like, either way I lose. Like, if they stay in, I lose. If I don't SD, I lose. So I have to go for the play that makes me win. So hopefully they swap in a Druddigon, is what I'm trying to say. Or hopefully, for some reason, Icicle Crashes doesn't do it, even though it should. Oh, they withdraw! Free SDs all around. On a Razor. I mean, I think this still puts me in a bad spot, right? Unless I can knock. SD. They're at about half. I'm going to give him like 65. It's probably closer to 70, low-key. So I can... knock for a 56% chance to KO, or I can guarantee KO with superpower, which I should do. But then I'll be at only +1 physical attack, and I probably won't Oko the tornadoes. So yeah, let's kill this thing first and foremost. Let's kill this thing. Wish I'd have been like Drain Punch or something instead. Although I don't think Drain Punch would have done it here actually. Drain Punch. Yeah, Drain Punch wouldn't have done it. Never mind. I'm glad I'm superpower. But yeah, now I'm only +1, I'm pretty sure. And -1 Fizz Def. But now I'm only +1. So now they go out into Tornadus. Tornadus. And yeah, I never kill. I needed to be +2. So yeah, we're gonna have to try this again. We're gonna go out into our guy here, because they're Life Orb. Like, Life Orb Hurricane should be doing damage right now. There's no way they knock here, because if they like Grassy Glide 2 KOs, and there's no way two knocks kill me. But will I be able to SD ever again? Oh crap! What did I do? Oh, I swapped. Okay, whatever. I didn't even whatever. I was debating if I should just Grassy Glide for chip and try to win with Raikou. But guess that's not what we're doing anymore. Sledge Wave. Eating, maybe? Not eating. Okay, yeah, so we just lost, regardless. Yeah, we lost regardless. So yeah, I guess my play would have been a Grassy Glide crit there. Damn. Damn. I went for it though, I guess. I guess I should have just went for the Grassy Glide crit. I don't know what they're thinking about here. They should, yeah. Oh, the U-turn. Does this kill me? No, they're giving me a chance. Memo's not dead. And they should have Ice Shard. So never mind, they're not giving me a chance. I mean, if there's only one more turn of terrain, maybe they are. Good on you. Well, I don't know why they didn't just Sledge Wave again. Sledge Wave literally just won the game. Yeah, Sledge Wave literally just won you. I don't understand. I don't understand that. He could have won with Sludge Wave. We do have one more turn of terrain, so I guess, I mean, I will just scald this thing. They should Ice Shard me, though, yep. Yeah, I don't know, I guess it worked out for him, but, like, I still don't get it. Well, I guess, you know, it's not gonna look so bad. It's not gonna look so bad for the Boomer. Like, okay, so do I just glide this and preserve my differential? Not differential, right? Because the season's over if I lose this. Do I just? Because they probably just go for Ice Shard chip, actually. I'm SD. I'm gonna just do it. There's no reason for me to SD. I'm gonna lose here regardless. Oh, they don't Ice. Okay, maybe they miss Icicle Crash. Maybe they miss Icicle Crash. Miss, please. Wincon activated. Knock. No life orb for me. Okay, well now our play is just to still crit the damn Tornadus anyways, so. Just gonna crit the Tornadus. Imagine I SD'd again. But no, Ice Shard kills me here, so can't do that. And if they are max speed, they outspeed me with Ice Shard anyways, but hopefully my Grassy Leg goes first, yay. Alright, so, can we crit the Torn? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen. That's our win con now. It is critting the Tornadus. Tornadus. We have to crit. No life orb. There she is. Grassy Glide. Crit. Grassy Glide crit has a chance to OHKO. If you're at full, which you are, Grassy Glide crit has a 75% chance to OHKO, but it's only a 4% chance to get the crit. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Can we crit RILLABOOM? Can RILLABOOM crit? Can RILLABOOM crit? No, sir. The answer was no. Unfortunate. Damn. That's how our UBL season's gonna end, guys. This was a much better game than last time when we fought Aquarius, though, so I'm very happy about that. But damn. Maybe I should have went for the crit earlier. But either way, man, it's been a really fun season in the UBL. I had a lot of fun using RILLABOOM. I did, spoilers, I will say, I did draft RILLABOOM again in a future draft league because that draft started before playoffs started, and I genuinely didn't even know if I was going to make playoffs. So I was like, yo, I really want to use the Boomer again, so I'm going to draft him again, and I did. And it's, I think it's a not much better team, but it's definitely a good team centered around him. But had a lot of fun using RILLABOOM this time around. In this league, had a really good time with Raikou as well. I think later in the season is when I got my bearings with Raikou. Earlier, I kind of just kept trying to bring like a bunch of offensive moves, but later on I realized Raikou's pretty decent. Pretty decent disruptor. Frostlass is Frostlass. Love that. Loved his Galarian Slowking as well. Oh my god, that was such a good Pokemon. Still haven't really figured out Tapu Fini. I'm like always this close to like winning the entire game with it, and then it's either I could have 6-0'd or I waste it. Like today against Delmise. Like I should have just I didn't even need to predict Delmise. I should have just knocked though. Like I did it the first time thinking Delmise was coming in. But yeah. And Moltres is always good fun. I think I drafted Moltres again in a future league as well. But either way, that's going to be our UBL run. UBL Season 6 run in the playoffs. I've been Q the Costa Rican. If you all like what you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.